forget to record this because I forgot a little bit. Our duo match, I forgot to record, so it was streaming but not recording. I totally bummed out.
Good job.
Yeah, epic fail, man. And these lights make such a tremendous difference in my office. Like when I turn them off after I turn off my stream, it is like insane how dark it is in my office. All right, Mun Orbiter 1 was not quite as successful as I had hoped. It didn't actually make orbit and was super duper uh, no bueno. So now we're going to try Mun Orbiter 2. Let's see. We've got a new command module. The Mark II command module, which holds 2. Oh, I totally understand how it looks now. That's awesome.
It has a face.
Yeah, it does, right?
Hmm.
We're putting our experiments there. We're gonna put this thing here, just like we've always done, and that's what we're gonna leave. We're not gonna put. We had these like radiator plates, but I think that was just. I think I thought that they worked, but in fact they didn't work, and I was just wasting space and resources for no good reason. So they're officially off the ship. Officially off the ship. I don't think the ship will weigh much more than my previous ship, so I'm going with a similar. Oh, that looks bad in that. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter how it looks, but that looks better. Okay. I probably don't have to put it on that. I have other things I'm flying. Put on one of those. Alright. That was silly. I don't really need that there. Okay. Let's see. Next. Life support. The first thing we want to put on is the science, because we want that to be the most protected for return. Oh, but wait a second. If I'm storing the data, I don't need to return any of this garbage unless I'm doing the science on the planet. Which is probably what I'm going to do anyway. Oh. This thing is bigger than I realized. Okay. I didn't realize that. I'm not sure that works for me. What are my payload options? Oh, no, I don't think I can do that. Let's open up Mun Orbiter 1 and let's see if we can just improve its design. Because its design actually was pretty functional, minus one particular item, and that was having to reset science, which is a total bummer. So this worked. We did not need these though. Could have pulled those off and been fine. That got a little heated, but we're okay. Wonder, what do we do this? We could probably do that, and I bet you we could do. Bet you do this. Open this up. Pull this telescope out. Put it right. Yes. Look at that. wonder. Wait, what is this fairing for? Base upon which you mount your payload. I have 1.25 meter fairings. Oh, okay. Oh, this is this guy here. If I wanted to like enclose his electronics during launch, I could. I might. I'm not sure yet. Let's look at what other science I have though first. Wow, let's see. Nothing new. No new science to speak of. This is laser, which we could do on the ground, but seems a little silly to bring it all the way up, and we could drive around Kerbal and do that stuff. I got that on top. We have one of those, but they're not in an ideal spot. Where is it? It's the opposite side of where the Kerbal comes out. So what we need to do is we need to take this battery, take this, we need to put this right in there. Just like that. Close that door, take this out, get rid of that. Add the battery. It's here. So if I collect all the data, it doesn't have to be reset, right? So I don't even need to access those at all. Though realistically, these could just sit like just like that. It could be like an instrument, instrument, whatchamacallit. Alright. That then takes out the need for what? Well, I take this battery out, put it in there. That's now 3 batteries and 1 science experiment. And this becomes an obsolete piece of equipment. Yes, indeed it does. What's the Kerbal engineer tell me? It tells me I'm improving my building by a tremendous amount. Okay, so we know the guy comes out here. We learned that because when we did our last launch. So now we have some improvements. Structural improvements. Where are they? Utilities. Aha! How do I get this off without getting breaking the rest of this? I guess I go like that, that, and this I gotta turn that, bring that in, bring that up. Nope, bring it down. Oh. Okay, let's see. Keep putting these on. Alright, that will give me the ability to come out, reset, and never have to let go of the ship. Yay. That is what we're hoping for. Okay, you don't need any more life support. I think we're fine in that department. We've got more than enough supplies for our launch. Good there. Utility. I mean, unless we really wanted to do the alkaline battery, which is hydrogen, oxygen, and water, and put a fuel cell on. But that seems silly. That seems like that's long. Seems like it's a much longer journey than I'm going on. Surface ablation. See, I put it on, but what's the point? Unless I'm landed somewhere. Science. We got a lot more science to get. We don't have to worry about that right now. We got our batteries. We got our solar panels that worked. We don't need... Do we need more heat resistance? No, we probably don't need heat resistance. We seemed okay. If we have enough fuel, we'll make it up. Okay. Air brakes. I don't know what in the world we would have as an air brake. Maybe we're approaching this all wrong on this pickup, this launch though. Boop. No. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to do that. That's a bummer. Just took my wings off by accident. That's better. Alright. Took my wings off by accident. What a dummy I am. Okay, I was looking at the thumper. See, this does 250 and 300. This guy was doing... That's a lot more thrust. I don't want those big ones. The thumper could do it. The thumper could do it. And this is squad, so we know that it's at least not doctored too much. Question is do I really put, let's just see what this would look like if I did this. Take off. What's the, holy shnikes. Stage 9. I mean, I could probably put more on. It's gonna burn hard, real hard. But not that hard. I mean, the thrust weight ratio isn't horrible. I still feel like we're gonna be fuel deprived at a certain point and really wish we had a bigger tank somewhere. We have fuel in here, but is it enough? Could we go higher? Do not know. What's our engine situation? Is anything more fuel efficient than... See, this guy has got an ISP of 345 in the vacuum. Nope. $60 thrust, 345. Man, this guy's got 320 in a vacuum, so unless it's better than 320 in a vacuum. 370. Oh. Oh, okay. That could actually be really nice. That's drains evenly respectively cross feeds. Okay, it's a 200 thrust with 370. Oh, wow. How big is the thing? I see it's designed for a bigger ship. I can't pull that off. This is 230 with 320. But why would I do that when I have that? Yeah, there's no point to doing that. Oh, the puddle is still too big. That's why you're not using it. What about these? These are these guys. 204. The Wildcat might be better. It's 204 by 285. 204 by 285. It generates electric versus 167 by 250. Now this is just a better engine, that's what it comes down to. So, if it's a better engine, we install it. There we go. Alright, fix that up a little. Now this guy, I still think I need more fuel. Yeah. Alright, well, then let's put more fuel on, shall we? Kind of silly. If we think we need more fuel, we might as well just accept that fact and put more fuel on. This is, let's see, 90. What type of weight is it? It's 1.125. Alright. Let's go over this one more time. All these boosters fire. Then these kick off, and the other 4 boosters fire. And then we pair those off, tear that off, and right up, right up. Mun Orbiter 2 is what we're calling her. Let's make sure we got the right pilots in here. Let's see. Nope. Sorry, Jip. Sorry. Bill, this is a Bob mission. Bob will be going up. Let's double check everything. We have all our science. Yes. Have all our fuels set up. Yes. Command and control. Yeah. Oh. Oh, really? Excessive? Probably excessive. I probably don't need that. It's advanced inline stabilizer, which would help me rotate the ship more, but I feel like that's excessive for what we have going on. In fact, it is excessive. I'm launching this thing. Let's go. Enough with the wait. Launches out of service, conditions cannot. Whoa, alright. Sorry. What's wrong with that launch pad? Did I not clear it? Oh, whoopsie. Okay, that was crazy. Let's see. Alright. Bob and Jebediah, launch this turkey. Launch this turkey. Da, 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 da. Right. Engineer is up. Let's see. Let's take out the science for a second. Show the engineer. Orbital. No. Delete that section. Staging. Surface. Okay, that's what we got. Good on there. SAS is on. Look at our supplies there. We can probably close engineers interface right now. Bring up our science interfaces. Alright, I do believe we are ready to launch. If I remember correctly, it was 75% thrust to assist on initial launch. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We are officially launching. Okay, thrust to rate ratio is looking alright. We're going to increase this by a little bit. There we go. There we go. And we are cooking. 28 seconds left on this stage. Material study right here. Material study. Okay, let's do material study. And close the doors. Perfect. Okay, we're approaching. Oh, we're approaching. Reducing speed on primary system to save fuel. And we are cooking with gasoline now. Alright, and we are continuing our journey up. Maybe a gravity turn at 10,000, I think. Okay. Commencing gravity turn. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. Relax, relax. Okay, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. A little top heavy, and that was maybe a little early. No problem. Piece of cake. No, you jerk. Oh, darn it.
Bye. Multiple flips.
I know. Trying to.
Oh,
Alright,
they're
hold
going
on.
the other way.
Nope, no. Revert flight to launch. I did my gravity turn too early. I did my gravity turn too early, and there's no reason to suffer that burden. So we'll do this again.
Oh boy, you're really going. Forgot to close the doors before you took off.
No, I did some science, and I wanted to, but I need to close the doors because it causes a little bit of friction on the vessel. But I wanted to get the science in because I keep forgetting to do it, and now I have a scientist that can clear it. So. We're gonna wait until we're like at I think 15 or 20,000 feet because we went too early, and so we started generating a lot of drag, and yeah, it didn't work very well. Okay, so now we'll take an ever slightly approach to gravity turning. Okay, we're getting closer to the upper atmosphere, commencing a much more defined gravity turn. Apoapis is approaching 70,000. 75,000. 80,000. 90,000. 100,000 killing engines. 23 seconds left on our for maneuverability here. Okay. What do we need to get it circularized without going bonkers on it? What's that turn into? Too much. A little too much. Where's the moon? It's probably gonna be that one anyway. Alright, that's fine. No, that's not fine. Bring it down a little. Okay, that's gonna work.
Oh, new follower.
Oh, Hunter, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. It is super awesome of you, dude. Kerbal, man, I tell you what. Game I love to mind-numbingly zone out to. Who would have thought? We might actually be able to finish this burn with this on the end, which is kind of funny because that was never its intention, but oh, it's gonna do it now. Might help us get to Mun a little easier. Periapis is at negative 250,000 meters and coming up. We are 300 meters per second to destination speed. Okay, Periapis is above sea level. Periapis is orbit. Alright, we are good. Next. To Mun. To Mun! To Mun we go. Set as target. Mun it is. Okay, we got a 1 degree. That's not that big of a deal. Let's look at if we come into it. Let's see, here. Let me add a maneuver here. It's a little aggressive, but where does it put us as far as that's concerned? Oh, okay. We encounter him here. He starts to slow us down. But we're gonna have, maybe we try for a close, like a close shave. What do you think? Close shave? Close shave it is. It's a lot of delta V. We have a lot of fuel left. Ever so slightly. There we go. I think if I hold shift, actually, I think it does like super fine. Oh, Christ. It's definitely not shift, by the way. Not shift. Bad call. Bad call. Oh. That explains it. We were just ever so slightly with fuel left in those engines, and they just burnt out. I thought I heard a pop noise. I was like, what was that? It was this engine not having fuel in it anymore. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, so if we do that, can we get into orbit of Mun without causing too much headaches? So that's 808. If we add a maneuver here, what do we need to do? We need to slow down. Slow down. And that's another what? Let's see. It's only 94 meters per second. Oh, God. Okay. Alrighty then. We will be orbiting Mun tonight. It will be brought to you by me. Yay. Okay. First things first, though. First things first. Collect all data. Open doors. Alright. Bob, would you do the honors, please, of resetting our vehicle? And now, I don't have to worry. Yay. Alright, well, it's not the best mechanic, but at least it gets me 1. I can live with that. Mysterious coup, I'm not even that worried about. Alright. So, where is our burn? 19 minutes? Okay, let's get closer to the burn. Stop that, please. Closer. 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 Okay. I think it'll take 4 minutes to do that burn. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe less. One thing's for certain, we should probably do it like 2 minutes ahead of it. Like right now, we're gonna do it. We're on the maneuver node. Rock and roll. That was early. feel like I've been burning forever. Oh my god.
Got a far way to go.
I know. I gotta speed up my orbit. Gotta speed up my orbit. And then I have to fix my orbit because I messed up the burn a little, but that's okay. Once I get into the range of Mun here, I can kill the engines and readjust my. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, now. See, somewhere up here, if I add a maneuver, can I reduce my speed just a little? That is not going to do it. No, it's going to be speeding it up that does it. Okay, hold on. Add maneuver here. Okay, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, people. Oh no, missed that turn window. I wasn't paying attention. Can I not edit this thing? Okay, whatever. I can't edit it. I'll fix it. Okay, let's warp there, but a little slower so we don't miss it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little lower than that, maybe. Perfect. do no longer than 10-second burn for now. It's more than substantial for what I need to do. There he is. There's Mun. Now let's get closer to that node burn. Oh wow. How much time now? 2 minutes? Okay, do them all. Alright, I don't think I have time for that. We'll reset that in a second. No big deal. Let's get this maneuver done so we don't go skipping off the planet here, off the radar here. Going manual here. I don't need the maneuver right now. I just want to slow us down, keep us under 50,000 on both sides. Perfect. Done. Alright, Bob, time for you to EVA again. This time, God, I hope I got this right. I think it's B. No, it's J. It's J. Nope, it's B. G, B. Oh God. J? Okay. Hold on, F, crap. Pause. I don't remember the key binding. I don't remember the key binding to turn on my jetpack. Kerbal, yeah, I don't remember it because I don't do it. I never really did it a lot when I played the, last time. So I just don't know the controls, and so I need to turn his jetpack on. And I think I thought I knew what it was, and I don't. What did I pressed? It's R. Jesus, I was nowhere close to that letter. Never mind. Board. Perfect. Oh no. Really? Another EVA report? Fine. Okay. Well, this is a science up the yin yang. That's what this is. Yay. Actually, if anything, you should be going prograde, bro. Because when we're out of here, we're out of here. Observation telescope. Mysterious goo. Material study. What the? Oh, we passed through that too quickly. Darn, that's a bummer. Oh well, keep going. Dude, poor cat. Poor cat. Oh no, the experimental thing is full. That explains why we can't store anymore. Alright, then let's head back to our planet.
Uh-oh. Can we make it back?
No promises.
Can we land without crashing?
No promises. One thing is for sure, and we do not want to launch it that way. I'm guessing what we want to do is we want to add the maneuver here so that way we can basically break. No, we want to slow down is what we want to do. Nope, we probably don't want to do that either. Something like that. We want to go like this. Hold that in like that. Slow it down tremendously. Okay, I have no idea what I just did there. Jeez Louise, Batman. How about, can I target? Nope. Okay, it's not that hard to do. Yikes. I mean, that's doable. Doable. Fucking feels like absolute mayhem that I'm even gonna try and pull that one off, but alright. I'm not gonna do any more science. I'm gonna focus on getting back now because I don't think I really need to worry about. I got science. Science happened. So it's 248, 250, 275, 4, 525 puts us in the neighborhood. Another, what? I gotta slow us down then. Can't be moving at like Mach speed here. Well over Mach speed, honestly. Okay, what's that gonna take us to do? 4. 525, 950. Okay. All right, that's all doable. It's all doable. So, point to our maneuver node. Toggle that. Toggle that. Make sure the doors are shut. Close that bay. Okay, in 23 minutes, which we are going to speed up, we're going to start our return to Kerbal. Actually, I want to try to keep it above the atmosphere, at least so I can do the next maneuver. Really don't want to go warp here, please. Electric's good. Supplies are good. I don't need any more of that right there. Probably don't need service either. That's 2 days away for that? Holy poop. Alright, we're not going to have that many days to work with once we actually get to the maneuver. Oh, wait a second. Because we've already passed the maneuvers window, that's why. That's why it's going to take so long. So. Wow, holy cow. Actually, no, that works really well. We can even do probably, I can go to 60,000 and use an atmospheric braking. The Apple WAP is going to be a lot slower, a lot lower. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'll be able to manually judge that. Okay. Don't let me down, Jebediah. Do not let me down. honestly just go retrograde. I don't even need this. Just go retrograde. We're slowing down. It's not that hard. Bringing the Apoapus down. Don't even need them. So we're bringing the Periapus down. I want to at somewhere in the neighborhood of 60,000 meters. Okay. That's it. That's what I needed to do. We have 3 days of food. More than enough supplies to do what we need to do. We're going to kick this guy right into slamming into the atmosphere. Bring up our heat overlay so we can see what our heat situation looks like as we turn around in atmosphere. Critical thermal percentage is at 20% rising. It is the rear engine, which is what we've always which we expected. Some fuel left, so we could do one more deorbit burn to finally come in. 28%, 29%. Oh, we're okay. I could bring it 10,000 lower if I wanted to. Yeah, the Apoapus didn't get affected by that nearly as much as I was hoping. As soon as I get up into space again, I'm going to do 100 meters per second of deorbit burn to bring down the speed on our Apoapus. Maybe 50, I don't know, we'll see. We're going to try 50,000. I think it's aggressive, but honestly, YOLO. YOLO! You only live once. I mean, not in this case. I mean, these guys will survive multiple times. That's not the point. I did this once before I put my kids to bed, and the experience was actually not too bad. I was able to use the engine drive basically to slow me down enough, and then I had fuel to finish it off. So very similar situation. The only difference is that the last time I went up, I couldn't orbit Mun. I could only fly by it. This case, I was able to orbit it. Okay, so we knew that was going to happen. That's okay. I think I might have approached this a little too fast.
Uh-oh, here we go. Is it gonna explode?
It shouldn't explode. This heat system shows me like the critical part, the part that's got that has the highest percentage chance of failure. So right now it has a 50%. It's at 50% of its maximum capacity for heat.
Okay.
That's the hottest part. The coolest part, which is the storage up here or somewhere in here, it's at 185. So we're okay as long as this part doesn't get to the point where it's overheating and just frying itself. So as this number, you see, it's like it's starting to slow down. So now what's happening is like there's not enough friction anymore to generate the heat that was needed to be generated. Because now I'm going back up. So we're good. That worked out really well. Which actually means that next time I could hit my thrusters on the way down towards the planet and actually like deorbit burn and actually allow for an orbit. Like I can actually land now. I only need to do one extra revolution. Pretty sure about that fact. Okay, we're back up in space. Okay. We're going to hit a deorbit burn and slow ourselves down here. Where are we going to possibly land? That is the question. Wait, what? No, focus over here.
Did you want to get science, like the snow cap or something? Or?
Nah, forget that. We're not doing that. I got the experiment container's full. So I don't really have that choice. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to hit the brakes on our little science experiment. And hopefully that additional, that 40,000 will bring us, I actually don't know. We might actually end up with another orbit. That might have been too early for deorbit burn. Should have done it at the Apple app. It's not where I did it. It's okay. We're now going to go down to 40,000, which means these parts are going to experience some severe stress and trauma, but we'll detach the lower drive section if it becomes a serious problem. The whole goal now is like we're using the atmosphere. We're bringing down the height of our orbit, so that way we can do this with no fuel, because we have no more fuel to do this. So 50%, 60%. I'm coming off of speed up time, hitting 60%. Oh yeah, this is definitely a deorbiter. Yep, 100% deorbiting right now. This is slowing down. Yes. That's it. It's over. We are officially deorbiting. We'll be out of this little fire cone any second now. Temperature's falling off. Right there. Percentage is coming down. Temperature on this device is actually falling, which means we're no longer generating enough friction. And because we're in the thickness of the atmosphere, we're nicely falling to the ground. I don't even need a heat shield. Or I'm just taking this a little too innocently, and I should just focus more on like a heavier entry, because I have a whole heat shield that I didn't even use. There we go. No longer need that. Separating that part safely. And gliding down we go. Let's bring us down to 10,000 feet here. Oh, is it gonna be a water landing? Oh yes, that's awesome. Water landings are the best. Highest probability of not blowing up. Sorry, deck.
Aww.
Yeah, we're not gonna see any explosions today. I got a water landing and I've got 4 other parachutes to pop once I'm at like 2,000 feet. 1,500 feet, I mean. So they'll slow me down, then I hit these bad boys, and at about 1,000 feet or right around there, my surface speed drops to like 4.5 meters per second, well under safe limits. I don't need this thing anymore. Bye. Reduces my weight. Opening. Now. There you go. Do a quick EVA with Bob. Grab 5 science nice and quick. Get back in the ship. I wonder. No, I'll just leave it. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need the engineer anymore. Ooh, do not require engineering. Thank you. 3.8. My ship's. Oh, that's right. I jettisoned the heat shield. That's why it's so light. I was so confused for a second. This is fun. I know it seems mind-numbing, but having your creation succeed is nice. Let's recover this vessel, see how much science we just made. I think we got like 200-300 science out of that easily. 420.
Oh, that's good. Wow.
420 science out of that little jaunt. That's huge, man. That's like big upgrade. That's like decision. I can go like straight up like legit command module now. I could improve my propulsion systems. I could go with heavy rocketry. That's like the big stuff. Those are those bazookas that you remember you seeing me launch. Actually, they
Yeah.
joke here. But still, man, that's huge. I don't know what to do with all that. That's like a new vessel for sure. I can't keep going with that Mun orbiter. That thing won't really do what I need it to do. Solar panels, more science if I wanted to. Could go the remote. Let's see, where's unmanned? Go unmanned tech. Try to put in some put some satellites up for communication. Might be another good route. Try to land on Mun. Build a space plane. Feel like that's pain in the rear. Tushy there. What was it? The Saber? I don't know. That must be a different engine. Must be a modded engine. Well, what do you want to see, Deck? If you had to pick bigger rocket, satellites that for communication, and we've got to land on Mun at some point. That's not even a choice if we're hoping to do any sort of I don't think I have a rover. That would be awesome if I had a rover, but I don't.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh my god, it was talking about a shit show. Oh, I have rover parts. Yeah, the Rover Max M1 rover wheels. So I mean, I can't do. It's embarrassing. My rover skills are even worse than my regular skills, man. Come on. Space plane could be cool. Space station could be cool. 420. That's like I can get heavy rocketry and advanced fuel systems easily. Right? That's like 320. That leaves me 100 or so. I can go with like not landing. I don't think I'm ready for landing. But if I had more fuel, I could do that. Maybe. If I had more fuel, it might make my life a little easier up there. And again, having some satellites wouldn't hurt either. Oh, it's collectible. Oh, it's for asteroids, that's why. Bigger battery packs, better solar panels. That power's not my problem. Oh, it's the Lunar Excursion Module. That's funny. The Munner Excursion Module is actually what it's called. I was just saying it wrong because I'm an idiot. Okie Delilio, I'm an idiot. Ugh, maybe I'm too tired to make a effective decision here, and I should just wait for another day. I certainly don't need these like specialized fuel systems, that's for sure. Or these specialized. Well, that would be nice. That's only if I'm landing on it, though. If I go around at least one or two more times, I'm going to get a lot more science. I got a lot more science to get. So I'm thinking. Look at better science. Advanced construction would give us docking ports, wouldn't it? Sure will. Oh, this is the solar particle collector, actually. Oh, that might be nice. So what gives me a docking port? Where are we going with that? I already have docking ports. Maybe that's the problem. I'm looking for something I already have. Let's see. Nope. Definitely don't have docking ports. Definitely Do not have docking ports. No, that's
Oh,
a
you're gonna
docking
buy
port right
docking
there.
ports, huh?
There it is. It's right here. Oh, it's small though. That's not what I want. I want the big one. I want the regular clamputron. It's probably going to be somewhere later in the tech tree, way beyond what I was expecting to have happen. Where the heck does this show up? Oh, there it is. Is this it? Let's see. Yes, there it is. It's in here. Specialized construction. That's what I need to do. So basically, I'd be going up advanced construction and specialized construction, and I get one more big one that I can train in if I wanted to. That's if I wanted to do some sort of like space station and not more science. I think I should be going for more science for today. I could have sworn there was another science one that gave me like these like smaller versions of certain like experiments. I could be wrong, but I thought there was like smaller versions of certain experiments. But it was up different tech trees. That's nice science to have, dude, for sure. Hmm. That would be some more science. And that would be some more science. Then I'd have to do another 90. So I don't think I want to do landing aerodynamics. I don't want to do that propulsion. So maybe we skip it. I go to precision. We try to pick up. I mean, these are two science experiments right here. Gorsat. That's a high orbit one. That's just as fine. It's not the end of the world. This guy's only used in orbit, but I have tons of orbits to go around, so I could use that too. It's 2 more sciences to pick up. And then I get these processing labs. Which actually, I wonder. I don't know how big that is. How big is that? It's 12 tons? Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ. Never mind. It's huge. It's massive. I say we invest in our big fuel systems. But that's it. I can't do any more of this tonight. Kerbal has officially melted my brain for the evening. So I'm going to quit this, end the stream.